Well, welcome everybody on YouTube, because we've already chatted with our Twitch friends. Beer Keggers are at home in the beginning of the semi-conference finals. They have the Go Stars, who is the fourth seed facing the number one seed, the Beer Keggers. And we are getting off here in the best of five series of the semi-conferences. The Go Stars are coming up to the plate.
Number 38.
And we're starting with Paul Walker, one of the newer members, if you will, that joined the Go Stars. We are looking at Baseman, who's just staring him down right now on the plate. Letting Sidewinder Kapowie get settled in there. So Paul Walker, or Pablo as people know him, he's in the Young and the Restless in the 90s. How come it's not doing anything now? Let's click here. Okay, now we go. Milkers on Discord. Milkers on Discord. Hey, G3! I just saw you coming in. I was like, what are you doing? So Baseman with 99 right down the middle, upper side of there goes foul. Getting a little bit of that jerky motion again, which is weird because I restarted before this. But it doesn't matter because that's a strikeout for Baseman. Now you got Cocaine Sniffer, Amy Winehouse. She's up. I read that as you snorted G3, which is weird because you shouted her out. You're like, hello! Is it jerky for you as well? Are you throwing up? Like Poulan doesn't see it. Everything's just nice and mellow. And he's like, it is a little jerky, though. Let me see if I can... Don't snort the G3. Correct. Let me see if I can turn a couple things off here. Running as admin, so that shouldn't be the issue. Close down this.
Your belly today, your head tomorrow.
All right. And so Winehouse been waiting the whole time for Baseman to throw that. He gets a piece of that one, but it's too late. It's 2 strikes. I didn't know it's 2 balls. How'd she get 2 balls? Did Poulan throw 2 balls to her? Oh, Beer's going to pick that one up off the ground. I thought it just got past him due to the jerkiness of what's going on.
Number 49.
Here's Robin Williams. This dude hits homers all the time. Now, how did she pull her hammy by running to first? Never mind. She's probably sniffing the line on the way there. Baseman sends a strike on the inside there. It's 98. That one 99. 2 strikes for the funny guy. That was not funny. Dirty Kurt calling for it. Waving his arms all over the place like he just didn't care, and picks that one up out at right. 3 up, 3 down for the Go Stars. Starting to get in our groove now. Drugs are a hell of a drug here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I'm trying to catch up on what's going on here. I don't know what drug thing came in. Amy Winehouse, who hurt herself, coming out. Aretha Franklin is coming in for her at third base.
Follow.
The Woodsman. I can't call up their stats because they don't have any, and I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to check it, but... Oh! Yep, the Woodsman going over center field, going to the wall, and caught off by Anthony Bourdain right off the edge. Woodsman slide into second for a double, getting the Beer Keggers set up. I mean, good. I mean, this is the first batter.
Number 74.
Here's Big Slick. Sometimes he's good, and sometimes he's not. That one's going to be a not as it goes to the wall. Paul Walker coming to life, pulling that one down as Woodsman headed back to second. That wasn't too far off, though. I mean, Keggers are just getting warmed up. They didn't have any food brought in today for them. So that's probably keeping them down to earth right now. As that one went down to earth right there. That's a little high. Interesting. So Layden Staley, Allison Chains is the pitcher, by the way. He died in the 90s.
Thank you, mate.
Little walk for KFP. Throws a bat down behind him and heads off. Got old man power, but he doesn't old man speed, so he let those go by. He didn't have to chase him down. As Reliable comes with runners on first and second. 1 away. That's going to get caught. We're sending everybody back to their bases. And then we've got a runner not wanting to leave. That's Bojack. We told him to go, but he's like, nope, I know better. So he stayed on second instead of going to third. Now Dirty Kurt facing 2 outs. That is a hey Ike. That's a hey Ike too. Got 2 strikes for Dirty Kurt. He's going to let that one go. First ball. That goes foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs again. And he strikes out. And he could break it because he's strong. Dirty Kurt pissed. Goes to the dugout, grabs his mitt, heads out in the field. No score for either team. I mean, he didn't even say, hey, guys, that one. I mean, that tells you it's probably hot. He's cranky. I understand how he feels. You got David Bowie.
The first baseman.
He's afraid of the Keggers. I'm afraid of the Keggers. I'm afraid of home running. I'm afraid of the Poulan. As he pitches there, 98 miles for a strike. Tips that one. Strike number 2. Poulan off to a good start here. And a hack chop at it. Indian style. Doesn't go anywhere.
Number 32.
No, because the score is 0. If Rise had fed them, they'd all be, trying to figure out where they're at, first of all. I mean, the food's good. That's the problem. They eat too much of it. And it slows them down. I'm getting hiccups for some reason, probably because I may have had some of that confiscated food. Big Sauce picking it up from third. Shoots it off the Woodsman for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 44.
Here's Kurt Cobain, hoping that baseman does not rape him here because he's up for some teen spirit. Baseman, 81 miles an hour. It seems to be a little jerky. It's weird. It's just like little hesitant. Woodsman chasing it down, letting it go for foul there. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Ooh, just outside of the strike zone there. That's a swing and a miss. So at the top of 2, the Ghost Stars still sitting at the Donuts, as well as the Beer Keggers. Then the Mrs. Beer up first, and your pitcher, Poulan baseman, coming up right behind her.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
I wish I had the stats from the regular season. I can call those out, but oh, they're throwing it at her leg. She's going to get pissed, go out there and slam Lane Staley right in the head with a bat. Instead, Aretha Franklin catches it, sends it to Bowie at first, but she can't make it. Playing with her emotions there by threatening that hit to her leg as baseman the pitcher comes out with 1 out. Lets that one going way low for ball number 1. He likes that, but I think he got underneath it, sending it sky high. He's running to first, but it's going to get caught by Robin Williams. Super comedian there, out at right field.
Number 13.
Sidewinder Kapowie, 2 away. Right down the middle. Kapowie's like, nope. That's a ball right there. That's a strike, so 1 ball, 2 strikes for Kapowie. That one, oh my goodness, look at that. So a dive by Cobain at short, stopping the ball, but Kapowie still making it to first. And this could be the moment that the Beer Keggers needed to get everybody ramped up. But Big Sauce just kind of chilling out, coming up, 2 outs. That's a slower one. He drove it into the dugout. That one's a foul, now 2 strikes. That one's going to go sky high. He's going to get picked up easily by center field. Anthony Bourdain hangs that one and grabs it by his mitt. It was the ball was hanging in the air is what I meant to say. And he snatched it up, and that's out number 3. No score for either team, the bottom of 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 14.
Tom Petty's running on a dream. I got all these songs going through my head, but I can't put the title to them right now. Running down a dream anyways, not hanging on by a dream. Big Slick chasing it down, but he's not going to get to it. Over his head, he's going to throw it to third. Petty on second. did head towards third, but had to turn around and go back.
The center fielder, number 9.
I don't know, maybe Rise brought in a sample plate or something. Big Slick got a piece of the sample plate. It's definitely a petty hit, we thought, but it turned out to work out just fine. Anthony Bourdain, the center fielder, with strike number 2. Oh, right down the middle, and Bourdain couldn't focus enough to get that one.
Number 45.
To say this guy is the Rooster would be incorrect. It's Jerry, his partner, was the Rooster, or is actually Jerry's dad. Oh, they're stealing! Get to third! Can't quite get it. Stealing second to third. When did that happen? Must be a level 37 thing. It doesn't matter because Staley strikes out, and now there's 2 outs.
Number 38.
Paul Walker had the first strikeout of the game as he's number 1 batter. Not necessarily in rank, but in position. That gets tipped. 2 strikes now for Walker. Baseman just seems to be throwing lots of fastballs. Okay, that one's going. Can Beer get it? He keeps looking for it, and he does catch it. That's out number 3. I was worried because he kept looking back and then not really looking for it. So no score after that steal from second to third. Put him in position for a run. The 0-all game right now at the bottom of 3. Woodsman, top of the order for the Beer Keggers. He got on base his last with that double. Hit it on the wall. That one's a line drive out to Bourdain. So Bojack Woodsman 2 for 2 so far at his batting average of the game.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 74.
I can't do a good homer, but... All right, here's Big Slick. He didn't do much his last. And that one, yeah, it's not going to do the same thing. I think that one's going to get caught at the wall. Nope. Big Slick with a homer. And he's going to bring the Woodsman in him, so that's going to put the Beer Keggers up 2 at the bottom of 3. It's his first home run of the playoffs, it says.
Number 71.
He's been getting, his racing team has not been doing so hot lately. So I think he's feeling the pressure of that. He feels like he has to perform here on the field. Always rely on the older brother. Oh, I thought I was going to hit Beer in the shoulder. That one's going to get caught out by left. Walker running in.
Now batting.
See what I did there?
Center
Rise.
Fielder, number 73.
Big Slick's the younger brother, by the way. 3 years younger.
Inside.
Reliable down the line is fair. Good job. Reliable to first. I thought they were going to call that one foul. I mean, it did pass third. Did land inside, so that's always good.
69.
Hey, guys.
Inside.
Inside, ball number 1. That's the shortstop for a double play. Thank you, Dirty Kurt. Good job, as always. If he wouldn't have said, hey, guys, would that have been a double play? That is the question that we need to answer and we need to analyze. Over to you, Tim and Mike, on the desk to analyze that one.
Now
We're back here on the field.
Number 15.
That was a reliable hit. Not the one from Dirty Kurt wasn't. So you got Aretha here looking for some respect from Baseman. I don't know if she's going to get it. Both musicians here. Not sure if they're in the same funk, though. Going, playing about, so curveball is the slowest ball. Aretha getting a piece of that one. Sends that one foul. There's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that makes it 3rd strike for a strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
We're back with
49.
Robin Williams again. This dude has hit home runs on the Beer Keggers as Baseman's got a sneeze here. Oh, by the way, the fireworks that went off yesterday, apparently they reported on the news, for those who haven't heard this already, that we're going to have poor air quality today based on the fireworks. There's a homer right there by Robin Williams, as I just talked about. He's not suffering from poor air quality as he doesn't really even breathe anymore. But he did smash that one out of the clouds there, making it a one-run game now.
46.
He was well into the upper deck at 423 feet. Baseman now has a home run against him in the first game of the playoffs. Big Sauce, I don't know. Was he diving for it? No, he did some sort of jump thing.
The catcher,
That's been happening a lot lately. I'm picturing in my head them diving for it, and somehow they do some hopscotch kind of deal. I'm doing something wrong, apparently.
Follow.
So we got 1-1 now for Chris Cornell. Swinging for the fences, trying to recreate what Williams just did. And baseman tricking it up, throwing a curveball in there, tricking Cornell.
Number 44.
Now Nirvana's frontman, Kurt Cobain. 2 outs, a runner on first. Now 1 strike. Going to Big Sauce, he's going to pick it up, hopefully throw it to first, not second. Make it out number 3. The Ghosts aren't feeling dead. They're feeling alive, you're saying? Well, let's see if the Beer Keggers can pick it up with leading by a run. Where are we at the bottom of 4? Here's Mariana Beer. She got a piece of that one. I think she should have let that one go, but that one, she'll hook that one, so she got 2 fouls on her for 2 strikes. Goes right to Aretha Franklin, who's going to throw her out at first.
Now back,
That's what she did on her last one, too.
38.
There's number 38, Poulan baseman. Swing in when the ball was in the dirt. Swing in early. I mean, if you're going to get struck out, baseman, who better to take a strikeout from than Lane Staley? You know what I'm saying? Sidewinders, let that one come in on as I don't know, something. Oh, no! Sidewinder with a dribble ball right to the pitcher. Can't make it to first. No runs for the Beer Kegger, still leading by 1. Top of 5, you got Tom Petty coming up and Anthony Bourdain.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Yeah, Poulan hit that one 14. And is like down in a hole. Or didn't hit it, got struck out by that one. Poulan having a little bit of fun with Tom Petty here. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Crushes that one out in the slot there. Reliable's going to pick it up, throw it to Mariana at second. Tom Petty with a base hit started off
Center fielder, number 9.
for the Ghost Stars as Anthony Bourdain. Feeling actually neutral and fit. As a good chef should. God, I used to love his shows. He does get a piece of that one. That one goes foul. You got 1 and 2 now for Bourdain. Crushing it. Beer diving for it. Or no, he didn't dive. He just, I don't know what buttons I'm pushing wrong.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 45.
He wasn't free falling. I got to figure out why I can't dive. I used to dive, and now I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Did some sort of jumping in the air. Oh, you want to bunt that, huh? Lane Staley with the bunt. Well, Poulan giving back the same to Staley. Staley's like, well, I mean, if you're going to get struck out by anybody, why not get struck out by baseman? You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. You got 1 out now. Got a runner on first and second. What's a bunt? My big fat Greek wedding. You get it? Poulan's just loading up on the fastballs here. Which means he's going to peter out pretty soon. got Mrs. Beer going for the, oh no! Oh, she missed the throw to second for the double.
Number 15.
I think she was worried at the runner. I thought she caught it in the air, but apparently it was on the ground. So you have runners on third and second now in a scoring position with 2 away. This one's going sky high, baseman calling for it. And catching it to end the inning with no runs for the Ghost Stars. That was a close call. We gotta look and see what button is. What is the button to dive, by the way, right? Look that up for Xbox One controller.
Number 15.
So here's Darren Big Sauce. Watching that first one kind of do some curvy stuff.
Outside.
Thank you. Oh, it goes down the line. Aretha Franklin just reaching out.
The first baseman.
Just pulling that one in for out number 1. Woodsman currently 2 for 2. Let's see what he can do here. That was a strike, but Woodsman wasn't worried about that. That one over the shortstop's head, so Woodsman again, the base hit. Keeps him 3 for 3 now. Woodsman not being very consistent throughout the season.
74.
Seems to be consistent so far here today. It's Big Slick coming off a homer. Oh, no, that's going behind. Go behind the backstop. Go behind. Big Slick trying to hit him high. Why are you hitting him so high? Why are you hitting the high ones, Big Slick? Please don't do that. Big Slick giving up a dumb hit there. For out number 2. And the older brother, KFP. Let's see what he can do with 2 away. Bojack's on first. Well, that was a good one. That guy dove. He must have pushed the right button. So you got Beer on first, Woodsman on second.
Number 73.
And Reliable at the plate. 2 away. That one's going low. He lets that one go by. That's a strike. 1-1. That's going to go just shy of the wall. Everybody's going anyways. No, he's going out of here. Cuddle, Mr. Reliable, Mater Hinkie brings himself and 2 of his teammates. That is a 3-run homer for Mr. Reliable. He was the home run leader of the entire league last year. As, hey guys, I told you I'd be back. He's going to get a double. Probably not make it to third as he's sliding halfway from first to get the second.
Now back, the second baseman, number 21.
Mrs. Beer with another chance here. The Beer Keggers up by 4 runs now. He's going to go again right to Cobain. And he's going to toss her out at first. So the Beer Keggers with that reliable homer, bring it up by 4 now at the bottom of 5. We got Robin Williams, who also has the only run for the Ghost Stars, the homer he had. But he also has, no, he popped out. I don't think he struck out.
49.
But anyway, he's back up for some more facing baseman. And throwing, going to have to start throwing curveballs apparently. Let's see, that one's a curveball. And you got Robin Williams back-to-back homers against the baseman. I don't think that's a problem that baseman is facing. I think that's just Robin Williams doing what he does. This is the world according to Garp, not the world according to Poulan Baseman. In the eyes of Robin Williams. So now it's a 3-run lead for the Beer Keggers as the Ghost Stars with Robin Williams has the 2 homers like in a row though. I mean, it's like first one not so much, the second 2 are like boom out of the park. And with 1 out, you got Chris Cornell looking at the fading baseman.
Low.
Hold down on the right trigger. What are you doing, Kurt? Just going to hold on the ball? We were reading chat, weren't we?
Now Now batting the
So it says
shortstop,
right trigger
number
or the right
44.
joystick. Hold down on the right joystick. Like press down or pull down? All right, baseman is definitely...
No.
Doesn't look like he's going to make it. We'll see if we can get him through the inning. Oh, there's a steal. Halfway there for Kapow even had the ball in her hand. We got a sub baseman. He's already done. All right. You can't bring in the dirt. It's way too early. We don't want to bring in the dirt Baggis. We bring in Rock. We haven't seen him in a while.
Number 76.
I'm gonna get that bum out of here. Send him in the bench to relax. Well, he's been throwing like fastballs like probably 80% of the time anyways. A changeup from Rock Studley.
Now batting the second
That's
baseman,
Cornell out of here.
Number 14.
Now we got Tom Petty. 2 outs, facing a new pitcher, Rock Studley. All right, that's going over Woodsman's head. He can't do anything, so Kurt's running for it, but it's going to go. The computer knows I'm throwing it home, so he's going to send their runner to third. Kapowie's there ready for it.
Now batting the
Got a
center
score
fielder,
run.
Number 9.
Scored for the Ghost Stars, now down by 2. So only trailing by 2. Runner on second. 2 outs. Bringing up Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, Bassman, right? Rock throws that one low, and Bourdain goes fishing for it. That one's going high. Going high. Is Motter going to make it? We're going to let him. Pulls that one in for out number 3. With the homer and the additional run, Ghost Stars caught up, now trailing by 2 as the Beer Keggers start the bottom of 6. And the first at-bat for Rock Studley in the playoffs
Now
as the new
batting,
pitcher.
The pitcher, number 76. Follow.
The first pitch from Lane goes low. Oh, Rock swinging way too early on that one. He hooks that one for foul. 2 strikes now. Lets that curvy one go by. It goes in the slot, so Rock's with a base hit, his first at-bat.
Now batting, the catcher.
No outs for the Beer
Number
Keggers.
13.
As the second batter up with a runner on first, Iwander Kapowie. There's the double play. I knew I should have made Rock. Who makes it? I should have stole him knowing that Sidewinder was coming up. That's bit me in the butt before.
15.
Somehow Rock Studley did make it though. Sidewinder getting out for the first out. As Big Sauce on the plate. Studley made it a second. That's one's going to get caught. Go back, go back, go back.
You're out.
Bourdain grabs it, throws it to third. Petty intercept at
Now
short.
batting, the first baseman, number
Here's the Woodsman. He's
1.
currently 3 for 3. See if we can keep that going with 2 away. Not like that, you can't. The hell are you swinging at?
Follow.
Dirt ball. He leaves that one go by. 1-1.
Inside.
Comes on the inside for 2-1. That's low. I thought it was a strike. 3 balls. Oh, no. That's too high. Woodsman's going to be out number 3.
Out.
No runs for the Beer Keggers. And at the top of the 7th, we got their pitcher. He's got 2 strikeouts in a row, Lane Staley. And then a strikeout, Paul Walker. So looking good for the Beer Keggers. The next 3
Now batting,
have not done
the
much
pitcher,
yet,
Number 45.
but that can change at any time.
Now batting,
And
number
Lane Staley
42.
is going to step out as Penny Marshall comes in. There is no crying in baseball. Except when you hit a ball and it goes foul because your left fielder won't run and go get it. He's like, what do I look like, an athlete? Strikeout, Marshall. Rock celebrating on the mound.
The left fielder, number 38.
Paul Walker, he's 0 for 3. Belly spitting out sunflower seeds. I think that's what he was. Could have been blackberry seeds. 98 down the middle. Walker doesn't know what to do here. He does swing and gets a piece of that, but not enough to send it anywhere but foul. He checks that one. He's arguing with the referee with his golden mustache. The referee's golden mustache. He's the one that wants to go by. I don't know what he's arguing about. He's like, no, that wasn't a strike. Like, what are you talking about? It's down the middle. Here's Aretha Franklin, a fan of Rock Studley and vice versa. He sends that one behind her. Oh, that one's perfect. That's in the slot there. Aretha is going to get another base hit. With 2 outs, he's on first, and the home run bomber, Robin Williams, facing Rock Studley. Swing and a miss. Kind of, that one got him a little bit. That was a slider. Gets a piece of that one for a foul and strike number 2. Rock sends that one in as Big Slick's Wells running there and then catches it. Did you see him slow down? I had to push him to get there. Well, Penny Marshall is coming out as the new pitcher and Kobe Bryant. The whirlwind of a ride there for Kobe as he's on the mound. Hopefully he doesn't crash into it. Bottom of 7, the Beer Keggers have Big Slick coming off a homer. Up first.
Fielder, number 74.
Big Slick's like, yeah, whatever. Is that all you got? Perfect. In the slot, Big Slick on first. Bourdain throwing it. Tom Petty.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
So he's got a walk.
71.
Other than that, he got on base once. KFB. Old man power, hopefully. Not like that. Going to double play. Can't quite get it. Giving it up for 2. KFB and his brother, the younger one, head back to the dugout. As Reliable also has the homer.
Outside.
Doesn't really like that one. Does that one right into Petty's glove. Out number 3. You're hoping Kobe doesn't crash and burn. It's only a matter of time. The way his life went. Oh, that was only the end. Top of the 8th, the Go Stars sending David Bowie out.
The first
Face Rock Studley.
number 46.
Sidewinder throwing the right signal on that one. Rock responding with a changeup. That one was a slider. Well, now we got 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. Just on the outside. Bowie can't reach it.
The catcher, number 32.
It's Chris Cornell. 1 for 3. On the plate. Singing in his head as he wants to have this ball sing out of the park. Sully throwing those 2 as fastballs. Cornell not biting until the slider at the end there, causing out number 2.
Number 44.
Cobain's feeling a little tense, and that is probably because his last strikeout occurred at the hands of Baseman, and now he's worried that Rock's going to do the same thing to him. That's the only thing I think about him being, why he'd be stressed out. Not that he hits it to KFB and gets thrown out at first, or out number 3 or anything like that. It was one more at-bat remaining for the Ghost Stars, who are trailing by 2 at the bottom of 8. Beer Keggers sending Dirty Kurt out, trying to hope to extend the lead for a little bit of packing. The 9th inning doesn't turn over on him.
Number
Kurt got on base his last at-bat. Now facing Kobe Bryant. Now bouncing ball, just getting past second. So Kurt doing what he's supposed to do with the second at-bat on base.
Now batting.
Mariana Beer does not have that great of a game. It's been outrun by the ball to first. All 3 of her at-bats. Breaking the bat there. That one she didn't even have to run. Instead breaks the bat, just standing there at home. Dirty Kurt starting to steal, but turning around going back when she saw that, or when he saw that was going to get caught in the air. The 1 out. That's off the tip of the bat. That's going to get caught. Dirty Kurt sliding in as he saw it going to get caught. So we're down to this again. 2 outs. Dirty Kurt's on first. Now we have to rely on Silander Kapowie, who sometimes is there for us and sometimes not. Strike. Well, that's what I want to do. Dive like that for no reason. Just jump through the air when the ball is 400 feet away from you with no chance of getting it. Silander Kapowie pushing Kurt up to second. And here's Big Sauce. Kind of a 50-50 player for us. Right to the Cobain shortstop. So it is a close game. The Ghost Stars, potentially 3 outs remaining for them, unless they score those 2 runs to tie the game. Then it'd be up to the Beer Keggers,
the second baseman,
to try to overcome that. And if they get 3 and the Beer Keggers can't do it, it's over. Obviously, we're at the top of the 9th. Rocksteady pitching to Tom Petty. First one is a swing and a miss. Strike number 1. That's a pop-up. It's going out to Reliable, who can't get there because he's, what the hell are you doing? What the are you doing? Just jogging like you're at the gym, not even trying. Wake, hey, what's up, Bubblehead? Welcome back. We're in the playoffs here. Anthony Bourdain's out and Jeff Beck's in, so now Rock is faced with one of his heroes. A runner on third. Beer Keggers only up by 2, no outs. Top of the 9th. That one gets crushed. There's your tie game right there. So you got Jeff Beck tying the game. The top of 9th. Celebrating at the plate as they should. He comes in the game, whacks one out of the park. And now we got the pitcher, Kobe Bryant. Definitely does not want to crash and burn here. They have a chance to win this. Rocksteady doing what he can to prevent that. Again, there are no outs. Now there is. Strikeout for Kobe.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 38.
Saying we need to bring the dirt in. I don't know if we need her yet. We're not, I'm going to say that now and then watch. This guy's going to hit a home run, but instead he's going to hit it right to Dirty Kurt, who almost didn't make it.
The third baseman.
I swear to God, Rise got in there and gave him some food. I'm telling you, because they're not running. They're like, nah, I'm feeling like it. Just not, no, I'm in no hurry. You have 2 outs. No runners on. Game tied. Top of 9th. Little high. Franklin starting to go for it, checking it. Rock throwing one low. Retha not chasing it, but is in the zone. Down the middle, she underswings it, making it 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. She eyeballs that one. That's to her detriment. The Beer Keggers, bottom of 9th. Tie game. It is championship game number 1. Best of 5. Beer Keggers would like to come out of here, out of home, with a win in the playoffs. And the Woodsman, he's up first.
Now in the game, number 13.
Jeff Beck's out. He did his job now. 2 packs for sure coming in. Woodsman wisely letting that one go.
Ball.
That one I was thinking they're going to call a strike. Woodsman goes to second. That's a dive by Tom Petty, but Woodsman gets to first.
Now batting, the left
Big Slick, 2 for 4 at that homer. All he needs to do is get on base. Let's get the bases filled up. Just all we need is 1. And that's going in the slot. And it goes out to Paul Walker at center. Big Slick pushes Woodsman, possibly the winning run, up to second base as the old man hasn't done a lot today. Come on, Captain. That's going. That's going. That's going. That's going. We got KFB with the winning home run. Barely over the wall, 429. And that means that your Beer Keggers are the winner of their first conference semifinals against the Ghost Stars. Comes down to the wire. And it comes down to the old man himself. Beer Keggers with their first win of the playoffs. They win by...
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, it was a walk-off homer. And he had 16 hits by the Beer Keggers, countered with 11 by the Ghost Stars. I told you it would be a close game. 2 pitchers for each side. The home runs in favor of the... actually, they're tied. Both teams had 3 homers. Top 3. No, we won. Why would you give them Tom Petty the first one? He didn't even do nothing. He had an RBI. Tom Petty, he did a lot of good base or playing out there, but the losers on the top 3, I don't think so. Tom Petty coming at number 1, which I disagree with. KFB coming at number 2, which, okay, he had the winning run. And Robin Williams with his 2 homers, I think he deserves a place up there. Tom Petty, no, you didn't do nothing. You just played your damn bases. So we're up 1 on the series here at the conference semifinals. The Rock Stars won their first. They're the number 2 seed behind the Beer Keggers for the Streamers division. And who cares about the other teams? They haven't played yet, so let's take a look at those. The Reds zeroed out the Giants, and now Toronto won that one. Now see the Movie Stars win that one by 1. I was hoping I didn't push too many buttons to make our game worse. So the Beer Keggers are hosting game number 2, the best of 5. That'll be next week. The starting pitcher will be Prince versus Turt Baggis of the Beer Keggers. And they're 0-1 going in. Beer Keggers at home. Rise is not going to be permitted to bring food in. So we hope that game pans out for the Beer Keggers. You know where to come. Come back next week, and we'll find out how that game goes. But from the broadcast booth, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I'm going to send it off to our station identification. Be right back. This broadcast of Beer Keggers Baseball was brought to you live at twitch.tv/Kungfubeer every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can watch a replay of this game at Kungfubeer on YouTube every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Derek Kungfubeer, and this was a live presentation of Beer Keggers Baseball.